Hi, my name is Jerry Opoka, and I am marrying together 10 years of experience and knowledge in the health, fitness, mental wellness, and nutrition space to help us understand the human body, its language of communication, and how best we can support it. Today's video is going to be about oxidation. Why oxidation? Because I always heard about antioxidants. We have to eat antioxidants. This here is an antioxidant, and I thought, what are antioxidants? Like, what are they really? What are they anti-oxidizing? What is oxidation? And with that always came another term, which was free radicals. And free radicals for me sounded like rebels. So I was like, I need to understand what is going on. I did. It was very exciting. And as always, I want to share that with you because I am a firm believer now that when we understand the why behind what we are being told to do, it makes it that much easier because then our brain is engaged in the act that we want to do. So, oxidation is really when a molecule loses an electron from the introduction of oxygen. Molecules generally have a number of electrons and they're even numbers. So let's assume that a molecule has 2 electrons. When it loses one, then it's now not balanced anymore. And that imbalanced molecule is called a free radical. Why free radical? Because it is going to start moving around looking for balance. So it's going to look around for another electron. And there are no electrons just lying around waiting for anyone who doesn't have one, because every molecule should have even number of electrons. So it's going to go and bump another molecule and knock off an electron from there. Now, what happens is that other molecule also will be like, hey, I'm not balanced, so I have to look for balance. It's going to knock another one. And in the process of trying to find another electron, it may be knocking so many molecules, or it will be knocking so many molecules. And so we have a growing number of molecules that don't have electrons, and now they're going crazy because everyone is looking. And as these free radicals, or these molecules with uneven electrons, go around stealing literally electrons, it starts to cause chaos. I want us to imagine, this is what I liken it to. You go to, let's say, a concert, and everyone has a chair. And because you're standing up to dance, maybe there's a nice song, you stand up and dance, there will be some people who will come in. You're probably in a section where everyone paid a certain amount of money to get a chair. And there'll be people who will come in, they've not paid, that means there's no chair catered for them. So as you're standing up to dance, this person takes your chair. So then you turn around and you're like, who took my chair? And you cannot exactly tell who it is. Then you see other people are standing on their chairs, so you will take a chair from that person. And the next person, and eventually people are like, why are you taking my chair? This is my chair. And they'll say, I don't know, but I also couldn't find my chair. They say, it's your problem. Can you see how that can cause chaos in the space? And as people start to pull and push for chairs, maybe some chairs break, and now there really are people who don't have chairs to sit on because the chairs that are available are probably broken or damaged. Now you have pandemonium in the place because everyone is, started with one person or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, which could have been managed, but it has gotten out of hand, and now there is a lot of havoc being wreaked. When the number of free radicals becomes so big, it causes the body to become stressed, and that is what is called oxidative stress. When the chaos in that room is so much, then the stress levels are high. That is what is called oxidative stress. So oxidation in and of itself is a natural process that happens and continues to happen in our bodies. But when the free radicals become so many compared to the balanced molecules, then that is when the body goes into oxidative stress. Now, what are the things that cause oxidation? And one thing I have to note is that cell damage also causes free radicals. And when this continues with the cells, it starts to change. It can alter our DNA. And this is what can also cause cells to become cancerous. So what are the things that cause oxidative stress? Most of it is lifestyle issues. Pollution is caused by us for the most part, but we're not directly causing it to our bodies. It's just happening. We're trying to manufacture something, we're damaging the environment, and that is going to cause oxidative stress in our bodies as we create more and more free radicals. However, some of the lifestyle practices that we do that directly affect oxidative stress or the rise of oxidative stress in our bodies is things like alcohol consumption, cigarette smoking, stress. When we allow ourselves to be consumed by stress, by worry, by thoughts, and so on and so forth, that starts to cause a reaction in our bodies, which then produces the same oxidative stress. Our diet, my goodness, our diet, refined sugars, processed food, the omega-3 oils that we are consuming cause massive oxidative stress in our bodies. Lack of sleep causes the system basically to not regenerate and recalibrate. So every day you're functioning on a tired body, a body that has not been rejuvenated enough to take on the extra stresses of the day. So that then causes a ripple effect. You have more stress and so on and so forth. So what can we do to help the body? This is where antioxidants come in. When they say eat this, it's got powerful antioxidants. This is now what they do. They literally come in with extra electrons to give to the molecules that are missing electrons. So as they move around, they're like, oh, I see you're imbalanced here. So we need to boost our bodies with antioxidants. And where there's cell damage that's happening, these electrons are going to put a stop to it, because they're going to provide the electrons so that either the damage is halted at that point, or that the cells can rejuvenate, or those that that cannot be helped are eventually taken out, but then it stops the process of continuous cell damage. And what are these antioxidant fruits? Basically, it's vegetables, it's fruit, it's seeds and nuts. It is all your healthy food, the food that we know is healthy, and especially healthy and natural food that has not been played around with, that is processing, food that is not GMO. Yes, there's some GMO that has antioxidants, but I believe GMO foods come with some good elements and they come with some not so good elements, so that in the long run they start to affect us negatively. So vitamin E rich foods, vitamin C rich foods, beta carotene rich foods. Selenium is also a very powerful antioxidant, and they will help us. So as you eat your fruit, as you eat your vegetables, your whole foods, now we know that we will be lending electrons to the free radicals to bring order back to a place where there was chaos. I hope this is helpful. I will see you on the next video.